So at number 10, I have the guy, you thought I forgot him last episode. No, I just think TP moved down a bit. At number 10, I've got Simp. Okay, now Simp has 8 championships. He has 2 in Black Ops 4, 2 in Modern Warfare, and 4 in Cold War, the current Call of Duty. He has 2 rings already. I mean, he won with that E-United squad in, what was it, Black Ops 4. He won with the new Atlanta FaZe team in Cold War. Like I said, this Atlanta FaZe team are doing absolute bits. Are they a dynasty or not? Like I said, if they win a few in maybe the first major actually in Vanguard, some people already consider them a dynasty, even though they have made a few squad changes throughout the years. It's you know, I like to think of the complexity where they had one major team. The only sort of change they did was clayster for Karma, and then from then on, like I said, the 13 championships back to back pretty much. But man, what can I say about Simp? He's amazing. I think, and I can say this with a confident voice, with my chest out, when all is said and done, in all these years to come, Simp will be the GOAT. I've said it. In the future, Simp will be the GOAT. He has 2 rings already. His partner in crime is Abeezy. They won those rings together along with Varsities, who was also, I think, in number 14 or 13 last episode. Simp's just great, man. The way he flusters you while playing, he's in your face. He's also holding lanes very smart. His movement is insane. Basically, everything I said for Abeezy, for Simp is doubled. Now, I know some people have Abeezy over Simp. For me personally, just from the eye test, Simp is insane. Just watching him play, he has a strong lock on this 10th spot. Don't worry, I've seen a lot of guys actually have him higher up, but I'm gonna say he will be higher up after this year. I just think some of these Atlanta FaZe guys are a bit too high on some people's lists. We have to give some respect to the people who have won more and have a bit more than what Simp has done so far in his career. And I'm just saying, he's still very decorated. Like I said, 8 championships over 3 CODs. That's very good. That's very decorated. But for now, Simp is at 10. Okay, now at number 9, we're getting into the main juice now. Like I said, these dudes have cemented themselves, and it's crazy to think, before I even say who they are, some people in this top 10 still have time to move up, which is crazy. I already mentioned Simp. At number 9, we have Slasher, my boy Lidico. Now, Slasher has 7 championships, I'm pretty sure it looks like here, over 4 titles, I think that is. That's absolutely crazy. He has 1 in Infinite Warfare, 2 in Black Ops 3, 2 in World War II, and 2 in Black Ops 4. Did I forget to mention Black Ops 3 championship with that MV team? Has a ring. You know I love my rings. I've been bringing it up all series. He did that with that jcap Slasher Apathy John team. What can I say, man? This guy is incredible. I think he's probably one of the best main ARs still playing to this day, if not even the best main AR playing today. This sounds a bit messed up to say, but there aren't many great main ARs when I think about it. You can roast me in the comments for that, but when I really think about it, there aren't many great ARs, and Slasher is one of the best out there, and he's been doing this for a long time, yo. Like I said, Advanced Warfare, he won his first championship, but he was playing for a long time before that. I've been seeing this dude's name come up everywhere. The Black Ops 3 run he had with that MV team, with that Rise Nation team in World War II, and even with that 100 Thieves team in Black Ops 4, this dude's been winning every time he's on a team. His name is now in contention. Whenever you see his name, people get scared. They say, Slasher's on this team, how are we going to play against Slasher? What are we going to do to counter his playstyle? Man, people are scared of this name, and I'm so happy Slasher's made his way up the list. I remember watching him a while back on, I think it was MLG TV, and I remember thinking to myself, not trying to make myself sound like a psychic or anything, or sound like, you know, I know what's going on, but I remember thinking about this guy, watching him, thinking he's going to be great. Like, I love the way he's playing, the way he's positioning himself on the map. His map awareness, we've only mentioned map awareness once with one other player, but his map awareness is insane. The way he can get you into these small sort of knots, these spawn traps around the map. 9, Slasher. Now, for number 8, this is someone else I've always seen paired with Slasher, so sort of like the Zuma Octane sort of thing. I've always seen this dude with Slasher, but for me, this guy's a bit higher. For number 8, I have Apathy. Of course, recently retired, man. Thank you for the amazing gameplay. I wish you luck in the content creator career. I've been watching your streams, absolutely great. I don't know why I'm talking like you're actually watching this. Yeah, App has 6 wins in his career. He has 2 in Ghosts, 1 in Advanced Warfare, 2 in Black Ops 3, and 1 in World War II. He also has 2 rings. Like I say, you know I love my rings. He has 1 in Black Ops 3 with that MV team we spoke about with Slasher, so the teammates here. And then that World War II miracle he had with the Evil Genius team, how they didn't win an event all year and then they came out of nowhere and won champs in 2018. I mean, man, like I said, I love the SMG role. The SMG role was my role. I'm very personally attached to it. But trying to put feelings aside, I know how hard this is. And App was at the top of his game for years and years at the tippy top of his game. When I'm talking about these players, I can keep repeating myself. Their movement, their map awareness, the way they shoot straight. I can say everything, and I'm just going to repeat myself. All these players are amazing in the top 10. When it gets to this point, it's pretty much opinionated until you get to like the top 5. But yeah, man, Apathy recently retired, one of the best SMGs, in your face player. At number 8, I got my boy App. At number 7, we have my boy jcap. Now, jcap's been in the game for a long time. He's obviously retired sort of recently, the last few years, man, but close enough to a 10-year tenure, man. jcap's been doing this for a long time. He has 8 championships, 2 in Black Ops 1, 2 in Ghosts, 1 in Advanced Warfare, 2 in Black Ops 3, and 1 in World War 2. He has 2 rings. He won one of those in Advanced Warfare with that Denial team. He won one of them in Black Ops 3 with that Envy team. And he also has 2 top 2 champs placings. He is in the finals of champs 4 times. Now, whenever you thought of championships, whenever you thought of COD champs, jcap was in your mind. Like I said, been in the finals 4 times, won 2 of them. Absolutely crazy. 8 wins over how many CODs that was. I don't know, 6 CODs or whatever. All the way back to Black Ops 1. It's not showing up on the website I'm looking at, but he may have even had a win in Modern Warfare 3. I know some people are a bit iffy with Modern Warfare 3 because of how the tournaments were on that game, but you gotta count it, man. Even on Modern Warfare 2, this dude has been in the game for so long and he was running shit. I like to say what Nameless says when I think of jcap. He was the best fundamentally sound player we've ever seen in Call of Duty. The way Call of Duty was meant to be played, that's the way jcap played it, man. He's so high up on this list, and I don't know why I said I was surprised. Thinking about it now, he deserves it. Just obviously he fell off in the later years when the talent got a bit better, but still jcap's up here. He deserves to be up here. Some people have him a bit lower on the list, which I guess I can see. It's a bit disgusting though when you look at what this dude's done. 7, jcap. So at number 6, I have paddyp, my boy aches. Okay, now if I'm counting this correct, he has 18 championships, possibly more. Let me read out what I've got on the website here. He has 3 on Black Ops 1, 6 on Black Ops 2, 7 in Ghost, 1 in Advanced Warfare, and 1 in World War 2. Now the reason I'm saying more is because I know this dude's been around since Modern Warfare 2, even earlier. We're talking COD 4. This guy's been in the game since he was in school, since he was a kid. And remember, he never officially retired. He's still possibly going to come back. But yeah, man, he has 2 rings. He has one of those in Ghost with the Complexity Dynasty and one of those in World War 2 with the Evil Genius Miracle we all talked about. Now, I just want to talk about this Complexity Dynasty because looking back now, I've been doing the research for this list as I'm making the lists. I kind of had an idea of what this list was going to be. I kind of knew my top 10 and the rest I looked up, and I also kind of knew from name, from face. So I'd say about the top maybe 19, top 20 I really knew, and then the last 10 I did do a bit of research for. Now this dude, straight away, when I thought of greatest COD players, this dude popped into my mind and I knew he was going to be high, and he is high. Out of the hundreds of players, he is in 6th place. The Complexity Dynasty, he was the leader of that team. He was the leader on his Black Ops 1 team. This dude's been in the game for so long, man. He knows how to play Call of Duty. People say he fell off as the competition got better. I can understand what they're saying. I don't think he's had the best team around him other than that World War 2. Like he had Silly, Apathy on his team. All of those were obviously going to push him up there, but he has the gun skill. Will he ever come back? I'm not too sure. I don't personally think so, but I'd love him to prove me wrong. This dude is insane. The Complexity Dynasty, like I said, the domination, aches at number 6. Okay, the top 5, guys. We are now finally here. This is set in stone. If anyone doesn't have this as their top 5, they don't watch Call of Duty. Okay, so at number 5, we have Formal. Formal has 22 championships from what I'm seeing here. 22, that's insane. He has 9 in Advanced Warfare, 2 in Ghost, 5 in Black Ops 3, 4 in Infinite Warfare, 2 in Modern Warfare. He's been in this game, obviously recently retired. This year, at the end of the Cold War season, he's retired from COD. Man, I can't even say this is biased. He's my second favourite player of all time. This doesn't mean anything. He's in this 5th spot easily. He has 1 ring coming in that Infinite Warfare champs. Now, if we're talking about individual players, Formal is probably at the top of the list. Now, I respect this guy so much. Infinite Warfare Formal is the best Call of Duty we've ever seen. I have never seen anyone better than Formal in Infinite Warfare. I have never seen anyone move differently, shoot differently, read the map differently, read the enemies differently, differently, read his teammates differently. Formal is, in my opinion, one of the greatest players of all time, as it proves here. He's in 5th place, 22 championships, possibly more. Formal's great, multi-FPS legend with Halo and this. Even Valorant he could have gone pro in, you know, that's something else. He's just great at anything that's first-person shooter. One of the best ARs to ever do it. Don't have anything else to say. 5, Formal. Okay, now at number 4, we have the first of a very, very exclusive club. There are only 3 members to this club. At number 4, we got Clayster. Now, Clayster has 19 championships in his career. I can't believe how many wins these top 5 have. So he has 9 championships. He has 6 in Black Ops 2, 2 in Ghost, 4 in Advanced Warfare, 1 in Infinite Warfare, 2 in Black Ops 4, and 4 in Modern Warfare. Like I said, he's the first of an exclusive club. He's won 3 Call of Duty champs. I mean, I can't believe it. He won 1 in Advanced Warfare, won 2 in Black Ops 4, and won the 3rd in Modern Warfare. Now, some people like to say that Modern Warfare is a Mickey Mouse ring since it was online, but still, if this was LAN, it wouldn't have gone any other way. If this was LAN, they would have still won. Clayster, one of the greatest. I remember watching this guy back in Black Ops 2, I think it was United he was on. Back he had a white jersey, these dorky glasses, and some weird looking fucking ponytail. He was a weird looking dude, but he's been in the game for so long, man. I feel like I've said this a lot about this top 10, but like I said, 19 championships, 3 rings, part of an exclusive club, a 10-year tenure. I almost forgot this dude's been competing for around 10 years around that. He's still on a contender squad to this day with that New York subliner squad. He's the hype man. Whenever something great happens, he shouts out, he'll yell at the other team, he'll get the crowd hyped. No one else deserves to be here. Number 4, my boy C. Clayster. Okay, so number 3, our 3rd best Call of Duty player of all time. Our bronze medal, for me, goes to the main man, the king, the lil my boy, Optic Skump. Now, Skump has 29 championships in his career from this website. 29. I mean, that's near enough the most out of anyone here. He has 3 on Black Ops 1, 3 on Modern Warfare 3, 1 on Black Ops 2, 1 on Ghost, 9 in Advanced Warfare, 5 in Black Ops 3, 4 in IW, 1 in Black Ops 4, 2 in Modern Warfare. There's a reason he's called the King of CODs. He's a GOAT. I don't want to spend too much time on him. Everyone knows him. He's got a 10-year tenure going far back as Modern Warfare 2. I just don't think the website goes back to MW2, or even if the tournaments were recognised back then. He's like Tom Brady. I've heard someone say this before, I can't remember who it was, but he's the Tom Brady of Call of Duty. He's been playing for so long as an entry submachine gun player. He's the best SMG of all time. He's the 3rd best player of all time, and to this day he's still a top 5 player of all time. Skump is on top of the game. He's an SMG player. No one can ever do what he's done for the game of Call of Duty. He's the face of it. He's been running YouTube, Twitch, content with Optic his whole career, and he's still one of the best, man. That's all I've got to say. Bronze medal, 3rd place goes to my boy Optic King Skump. Okay, I'm running out of time on the video, so I'm just going to finish these last 2 pretty quickly because everyone knows who they are. Number 2, I have Karma. Now, Karma has 24 wins in his career. He has 4 in Black Ops 2, 6 in Ghosts, 4 in Advanced Warfare, 5 in Black Ops 3, 4 in Infinite Warfare, and 1 in Black Ops 4. Now, I just want to talk about the Optic Dynasty because I don't think I've brought it up. Every member of the Optic Dynasty is in the top 5. In my opinion, one of the greatest dynasties. If you want me to get a bit specific, I do think it's the best, even though Complexity was more dominant across their titles and everything. I do believe that Optic, for how long they did it and what they did against the better players, I do give it to Optic. Now with Karma, he started in Advanced Warfare with the Optic team and then went all the way to Black Ops 4 before winning that last event. I think it was Las Vegas or something, before retiring. My personal favourite player, so this is probably why I have him above Skump. I do think it is time for Karma to drop a bit, but in my heart I just can't put Skump above him. I know what Karma did when he played and I know he was a GOAT. Not to mention the original Mr. 3 rings, the first player to get 3 rings. Number 2, Karma. Now at number 1, the most winningest Call of Duty player, I'm just going to say it, Doug. No, but seriously, at number 1 we have Crim6. He has 36 wins in his career. He's going to be at number 1 for a long time. He has 6 in Black Ops 2, 7 in Ghosts, 9 in Advanced Warfare, 5 in Black Ops 3, 4 in Infinite Warfare, 1 in Black Ops 4, and 4 in Modern Warfare. Has 3 rings, one of the 3 ring club. The GOAT, won the most. He's been on 2 dynasties, Complexity and Optic. Sorry I had to shorten down the last 2 spaces. I can't upload longer than 15 minutes, but hopefully you enjoyed my list. I'm pretty sure this is my best list I could have come up with. I am really confident with this. Obviously no hate. I'd love to see your opinion in the comments. If you don't agree with me, please tell me why. But it's been your boy Connor from the Tuck Pumpers. Goodbye.